Hey everybody, so today I'm going to do a tag video. I haven't done a tag video in absolutely ages. I think the last one I did was the TMI tag. I'm going to do the Me Time tag, which was created by Essie Button and Amelia Liana, and I love this tag. It is so lovely and nice and wonderful and lovely. And I love those two girls, they're absolutely amazing. I'll link their channels down below. I don't know what less popular YouTubers do for more popular YouTubers, because it's like, I doubt that someone would know about me and not Essie Button or Amelia Liana, but either way, I will link their channels down below as well as their Me Time tag video, which they did together, which was very, very cute. So I'm just gonna get right into it and get started. First question is, what do you watch/read? Lately, I have been binging on The Killing on Netflix. Oh my god, it's so good. So good. And Holden or Holder, I can never remember which one it is. He's still my beating heart. This is a beautiful man. And I don't know why, because he kind of looks like a drug addict. There's just something about him. Boyish charm. It's absolutely adorable. And if you don't watch it, it is about two detectives, Detective Sarah Linden and Stephen Holden, whatever it is. And Sarah is leaving. She is moving to Sonoma and leaving. I think like she only has one day left, and they're in the homicide division of Seattle PD, and they discover the body of a young girl in the trunk of a car in the river or the lake or wherever, the body of water that the car was in. And so she kind of has to stay to figure out who killed Rosie Larson, which I think was the little promo poster for the first couple of seasons. I'm almost done with the first season, and I started watching this on Saturday, and I am just, oh, I love it so much. I really, really love it. It's really, really good. And yeah, for reading, I've been reading Gone Girl. Holy potato muffin. This book is amazing. I don't know what took me so long to read it. It's so good. It really is the kind of book where you just cannot put it down. And I mentioned it in my random collective haul, because I only got it a couple weeks ago, and I am like a little over halfway done with the book, and oh my god, I love it. It's just getting like crazy exciting, and like shit is happening. If you have read this book, then you know, and if you have not read this book, then you don't know. But it's really, really good. I definitely suggest going out and grabbing it if you haven't, or at the very least seeing the movie, because Ben Affleck is lovely. Question number 2. What do you wear during your me time? I wear my boyfriend's clothes. They're big and they're comfy, and one of them is actually from his high school days. They're his Powerpuff football sweatpants. They are ratty and they are wonderful, and I love them. They have this little pink skull on them, and they say seniors across the booty, and say Powder Puff on the side. And they're just so comfy and broken in, wonderful. But not only do they have a gaping hole in the crotch, but they also have a little tiny one in the butt. But I refuse to get rid of them because they're just the most comfortable things ever. And I just, oh, I love them. I love them so much. And then this is something I've kind of absconded from him since he's moved. It is his gray Block Island sweatshirt, and it's the coziest sweatshirt ever. It's amazing, and I love it, and I'm never ever giving it back. Question 3. Me Time beauty products. I always do a mask whenever I'm having like really, really serious me time, like super cozy, don't bother me, I'm not really texting anybody because I'm just vegging and really enjoying my time with myself. And I always do a soothing mask. I usually save the more intensive masks, like the ones for blemishes or pore clearing, just on a different night. But when I'm having me time, I don't want anything to be too abrasive or too rough. I want it to be sensitive and soothing and lovely on my skin. And so I either use coconut oil, just straight coconut oil on my face. I put a whole bunch of it on there so that it doesn't absorb very easily into my skin. Leave it on for usually about 15 minutes to a half hour, depending, maybe a little bit more if I feel like my skin is super thirsty. Or I use the Michelle Cactus Hydrating Mask, and this one smells kind of weird. It's kind of a weird color, but it's so nice. It feels so wonderful on the skin. My skin just drinks it in. It feels so hydrating. It just feels like a baby blanket on your skin. It feels so lovely. And I mean, when you're having me time, shouldn't you have a mask that feels like a baby blanket on your skin? Yeah, because you deserve it. Question 4. Current favorite nail polish. I actually have 2. I am loving Essie's Going Incognito and Essie's Shearling Darling. I'm having a bit of an Essie phase right now. Both of these colors are just lovely fall colors. I really, really enjoy them, and I've just been wearing them a lot lately, so those are my favorites. Question number 5. What do you eat/drink? I'm going to share something that I'm absolutely obsessed with you all, and that is the Ritter Sport milk chocolate with butter biscuit bar. Ooh, I love this so much. I just sounded like I was trying to prove, but I love this so much. It's so simple. It's just a cookie, a biscuit for British or European, covered in chocolate. That's it. It is so simple, and I think that's why I love it so much, because it's not crazy sweet. The biscuit kind of tones down the sweetness a little bit because it's a very plain biscuit, almost like a digestive biscuit. Like it's just nice. It's just nice and soothing and wondrous. And with my biscuit, well, my chocolate cookie biscuit, I drink tea, and depending on my mood, I will either drink the Twinings Irish Breakfast Tea. Usually I have my me time at night, so I like the decaffeinated version. The decaf Lotus Blossom Green Tea from Tazo if I'm feeling like I want a bit of a health boost or something to kind of clear me out. Or the Honey Vanilla Chamomile Tea from Celestial Seasonings if I feel like I need something to just bring me down from the day. If I just need something very calming and soothing and tasty and that's, I guess, how I describe that tea. Yeah, I love tea. Love that Ritter Sport chocolate biscuit. Next question. Current favorite candle. It is a candle that I actually need to replace like right now, and it is the Black Orchid and Amber candle from Target. As you can see, I'm way down on the very nubbins. I barely have any wick left at all, but oh god. Oh my god. It just smells the best ever. I want this to be a perfume, and I would wear it all the time. And I've even gotten my boyfriend into this scent, which is kind of awesome. I really, really am happy, because it is that kind of warm, musky, amber, yeah, there's amber in it, type of scent. It is kind of sexy, and I don't know, it just has like a nice homey feel. It's not really sweet, and the orchid makes it the tiniest bit floral, but almost in the kind of way where like a Japanese botanical scent would be, to where it's still a little bit spicy and very warm, and just an absolutely lovely candle, and I have to get another one. Thoughts on outdoor me time. During the summer, I really love bringing a book out and laying out in the sun, and in the fall, I just don't really do that much outdoor me time. I usually have my me time after I get out of work, and after I get out of work it's usually pretty late, and over the weekend I generally have plans. I'm actually trying to make less plans. That makes any sense, because I kind of want a little bit more me time, some more time to take walks around my neighborhood, or, you know, check out some little shops around my neighborhood, because my neighborhood's so quaint. I love my neighborhood. It's very cute. There's lots of trees and all the leaves are falling and it's lovely and there's little families and there's dogs everywhere and everybody walks in my neighborhood. There's always someone out walking, whether it's like 5 o'clock in the morning or 2 in the morning at night. Always someone around. So I would really like to spend some more time having outdoor me time, especially now that the weather is getting a little bit chillier, because I usually don't, but I'd be into it. Sorry, my light just went all wackadoo wonky. Would you go to the movies alone? I don't know. I don't have my license, which is pitiful, and I need to get it because it wasn't my New Year's resolution video. Anyways, so I don't really drive myself anywhere. So I never really go anywhere alone. Almost all of my alone time is spent in my house, so I never really have had the opportunity, and I don't know if I would. I'm not that big into the movies. Like, I like it, but I like doing it as something with people. I would much prefer waiting for it to come out and seeing it in the comfort of my own home. I'm a giant homebody, but I might, if there was ever a time where I didn't really have anything to do and I was just like, I want to go see a movie, I would just probably go by myself. I don't know that I would even try to find someone to go see it with me if I really had that feeling right in that moment. I think I would just go by myself. So maybe I'd give it a shot. I don't know if it would be a regular thing, but I'd like to try. Favorite online stores? Oh, Sephora. Sephora is my favorite. I have the app. You can get little sample sizes. Then you get like the 3 samples, because they do like coupon codes to where if you have the code for the trial size, which if you're on their email list, like naturally I am, they'll give you codes and you get like minis. They're not even samples, they're minis or travel sizes. They're really cool, and then you get samples like foil packets and stuff like that, and you can choose up to 3 and you can redeem your points. And oh my god, I go on Sephora constantly. I love checking out their gift sets or whatever is on sale. Kind of whenever I'm just like, bleh, I go on Sephora. And another one, I really like Amazon. I mostly buy nail polish and books on Amazon. And it just kind of has everything. So if I'm really in the mood to go shopping and I don't want to go out anywhere, I definitely hit up Amazon. And H&M. Oh, H&M, because they have H&M Home now. Haven't bought anything from it yet. I've been keeping the reins in on that, but I'm going to be getting my own place soon, and I'm going to just go off the deep end with the H&M Home. Everything will be H&M. Everything will be lovely. I will love all of it, and I will spend all of the money. And now I'm rambling and I sound like a crazy person. So on to the next question, shall we? Oh, it's the last one. And what else do you do when you are having me time? I love cooking when I am having me time. I absolutely adore cooking for myself because I am the type of chef, I guess you would say, to where if I'm cooking for other people, it is all about their opinion. I might find it delicious. I might think I did an amazing job. But if someone doesn't like it, then that's what I grade my cooking on. But when I'm having me time, I can just enjoy cooking. I don't have to do it in a time limit because it's just like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna want food kinda soon, so let me start cooking. I can be a little bit more creative because I know exactly what I like and what I don't like. So I can just do whatever. If I feel like baking, I'll bake something that I'm in the mood for. If I feel like cooking, I'll cook something that I'm in the mood for. So I really love cooking and baking when I am having mummy time. That's all for this tag. I'm kind of sad that there aren't more questions. I really enjoy tag videos. I like answering questions. Someday I would love to be able to have a Q&A video if I ever get to enough subscribers to where that would be plausible. Like, I think that's one thing that makes me want more subscribers is being able to do a Q&A video and kind of being able to share more of myself with viewers, with the people that watch me. And so yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already. It would mean the absolute world to me. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, and like I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I remember when I started YouTube, I was just like, I don't think anybody's gonna watch this, and now almost 100 of you do, and that is so incredible to me, and it means so much to me. And it might sound like a small number compared to the giant numbers that people are getting right now, but 100 would mean the absolute world to me. So like I said, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and I will see you all next week. Bye! Oh, what do you want? What do you want from me? What could you do? How could you make me feel this way? Oh, darling, I don't even know. Don't even care what you did. Who am I even being right now?